Hi, welcome to my home. Come on in. Hello everybody, welcome to my home. My name is Lily. I'm so excited that you're here.
Hey everybody, as you've already been told, we are at my daughter's house today and we are decorating her apartment that she's going to be staying in for the next 2 years while she goes to college. She's going for dental hygiene, so I'm super proud of her for that. As you can see behind me, she loves vintage, retro, and colors just like her mama. So I'm going to let them do the decorating. So you're going to get to see a little change of scenery today. You're going to see them doing all the work, and Daisy's whining because Lily's not here at the moment. This is her new home. She is getting used to it, and she's a little antsy and uncomfortable right now. So she's trying to learn this new environment. So if you hear her crying, I'm here with her. She's fine. She's just not quite used to this new place yet. So you're gonna see a couple different outfit changes because we've been here a couple of days. Just overlook that if they're out of order because I don't know what's gonna come first. Also, the lighting is pretty bad in here. The light bulbs are like the yellow tinted light bulbs. So we're trying to replace them with the daylight type. There are no windows in here. This is an old building downtown, and it's like an industrial type building. So they renovated it to fit an apartment. So there's only one window in the bedroom. So there's lots of artificial lights in here, and they're not the best. So you may see some color weirdness in the videos, but I hope you still enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the girls decorating for you, and they're gonna do their introductions. They may have already done that. I'm not sure of the order of things, but they're sweet girls and I love them so much. And then I'll show you a tour of the whole apartment when it's done. We're waiting on David to get here. He's got some key items that we need, and he's gonna hang some things and fix some things, and then we'll be all done and I'll show you a tour of everything. But until then, stay groovy. We'll see you next time. I love you all.
Decorate is my living room. I like everything vintage, 70s, very bright colors. So we're going to be working with that today, and this is just what makes me real happy. And I get my style from my mom, so I'm really excited for her to be here to help me decorate. This is my sister Summer, and she's going to be helping us today as well.
Awesome.
The first thing we're going to decorate is my picture wall here. Being a little bit away from home for the first time, I want this to really feel homey, and I want to feel comfortable here, and the best way for me to do that is have photos of my family on the wall for me to look at. So we'll start with that.
So we have all the pictures planned, so and the nail holes are already up there. She's just kind of putting them back the way we had them.
Yes, and this is a family picture. My mom, my dad, me, my sister, and my brother-in-law.
Oh girl, that's crooked. There you go. Perfect. Yes.
Then these are just some fun photos. Got it. There we go. All right.
Yep.
If it's not obvious, my mom already planned this out for me because there's no way I could have done this by myself.
That's a picture of Summer and Lily on Summer's wedding day. They do have pants on, I promise.
No, we don't.
You don't have pants on in that picture?
We do.
You do. You have more pictures of you and your sister up here, I think.
Yeah.
Was that planned?
No.
She loves her sister.
And
Okay.
that's the wall.
Okay. We get just a quick view of that. All right, so Lily, what is this monstrosity?
This is my favorite thing in this whole apartment. I got this for $12 at the Habitat. And everybody keeps telling me it looks like something I pulled out of my grandma's house, but I think that's what I like about it.
You love it because it reminds you of your grandma?
Yes, these colors and the fabric and the style, it's very comforting.
Awesome. All right.
And this is just an old side table that I'm gonna use right here beside my cool chair to set my thrifted lamp on, which is also one of my prized possessions that everybody hates. And we'll set that right there. And then of course, me being my mother's child, I do have an amber glass fairy lamp that I'm also gonna set on this side table.
All you're missing is a doily to
I
have true
those.
grandma style.
I have some.
Oh, well, we might have to find those.
And they're in a little circle crochet ring.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, I think this little corner is really cute.
Me too.
It looks grandma chic.
That's what I am, grandma chic. So this is another piece that my dad made me. It is made out of live wood. And then I'm just gonna put this dough bowl here that my dad also made right here in the center, just to add a little character to it. This is my favorite wall. I actually saw something similar to this in a thrift store and fell absolutely in love with how it looked. So I've been collecting these records and the covers, even if I didn't like what was inside. If I liked the cover, I would go ahead and get it. And I had a smaller version of this at my other house, but I've definitely expanded it now that I have a bigger wall to display everything on.
So what are we putting here, though? Are you putting more records here?
So I'm gonna do a shelf with a couple little knickknacks on it, just to kind of, I don't want it to be too much of the records, but I do have this really cool frame here that I found this old, what's the word?
The light's hitting it. Hold on, let's see. It's a Simplicity pattern, sewing pattern.
Yes, from the 70s, which is my era, and I just love the way it looks, and I'm gonna put that up there to kind of tie in the 70s theme without having too much of the records.
Awesome. All right.
So here's my shelf.
Is it getting sturdy?
No.
It's not. Who put that shelf up there? It's fine. It's not going anywhere.
There's nothing heavy on it.
No.
Hopefully if it falls, the neighbors won't be home. Okay. So I want this to be the centerpiece, so we're gonna put this right in the middle.
Okay.
And then my mom got me this really cool Beetle truck. I think it was at the Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, that was on their 75% off spring shop sale.
So we're gonna put that right here. And then I have these old tins. They're tea tins
Oops, I almost tripped over your rug.
that we got from I think an antique store maybe in the mountains.
Hold on, hold them. Yep, there we go. We're trying to get focused here. Very cute. I love the colors.
Yeah, and it ties. I have a lot of colors in my house, so having little pieces of it kind of ties everything together where it's not overwhelming. And then
Maybe if you move that car just a little bit closer to the picture, you can see a little better. There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
Then I have this really neat book that I actually found at the Habitat here. Only
Today.
Today, yeah, only $1.
Yeah. Got that today. They're so nice over there too.
Yeah, they're so nice. And I have a excess of succulents.
Yes, they are all over the place.
And I have this really cool thermos that my sister bought me. It's actually from the dollar section of Target.
Oh, so it's not old?
No.
Oh, I thought it was old.
No, it's from Target, but it
Oh.
would fool you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was vintage.
Oh, it looks vintage.
Well, those little tea tins look cute up there. They don't really belong in the living room usually, but I think they look good.
Yeah.
Well, let's back up and see how it all looks together. That looks really good.
I love it.
That is definitely you. That wall screams you for sure.
Definitely.
If this little wild chair doesn't scream you, this wall does.
And I've only got a million more records that
Oh, you're gonna add some more small ones?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll put you on with music to put those up so that they won't have to sit here and watch you hammer. How about that?
In perfect fashion of my mother, she did not video me putting these up. She videoed her face instead. So, the nails are already in the wall, but I'm just going to slide this one back behind here. Oh, wait, no. This one goes up here. And then this one, because it has a little green in it, we're going to put this one back here.
A lot of thought went behind the placement of these records.
Yes, it did, because it ties it in.
Yes,
This is definitely the funkiest one that I have.
that's your favorite
And
one.
it's the first one I actually ever got. And then we'll slip that one right behind there.
And she wants everybody to know that
No records were harmed in the making of this. All of the nails are in the center hole.
she has the greatest respect for the, yes.
I did hammer through the cases.
Okay, all right, so what are we doing now?
So now we're just going to add some finishing touches to the living room. First thing I'm going to add is this beautiful
It's an Afghan.
Afghan
Mm-hmm.
that my mom got me. Pretty much everything in here was given to me by my mom, because as much vintage stuff that's in my house, I don't enjoy going thrifting.
She does not. She likes for me to buy them for her.
Yes, because you know, my mom speeds these videos up, but she's in those stores for hours. Okay, so that
This
just
is
goes on
true.
the back of my couch like this. I have a very plain couch, so I like to add a little splash of color to it to kind of tie it in.
Okay.
It doesn't really match that well.
Mm-hmm.
I have these pillows that my sister and my boyfriend got me for Christmas. So we'll just add those right there.
Do you karate chop your pillows? That's a very important thing.
I do? Should I?
Well, that's what all the girls on YouTube do. They karate chop their pillows.
I'll karate chop them. And then this is just an orange one. It's actually, my mom got these covers off of Amazon.
Mm-hmm. I did
And-
for Christmas.
Yes, for Christmas. And I'm actually going to put this one over here.
I think that chair needs more color.
You think? You think it needs
Yes,
more color?
I love it. It looks
And
great.
then I have this basket, and I have another one of those pillows, but Mom said it doesn't look good on the couch.
There's too many pillows on that couch.
So we'll just set it over here. It'll add some color to my blanket basket.
Yes.
And then I have this really textured blanket that I got from Marshall's yesterday.
Okay.
And that'll just come over here, and it just, all the colors just sort of tie in.
Yeah, it looks really nice in here. Like when you stand back and you walk in and you just look at everything, it's so colorful.
Isn't it welcoming?
Yeah. There's Daisy over there having a little anxiety nap.
I don't know if you remember this, but when I was a kid, every time we went into a store and we would see like pillows or anything with like lots of different colors on it, like an absurd amount, she'd be like, Lily's house is gonna look like that. It's gonna look like a clown house in there. She's gonna put all these colors.
Yep.
She was correct.
Yep. It looks good though. It's really pretty. It's a good, I mean, you've got neutrals too.
A couple, yeah. Not too many.
It looks good. All right, well, let's move on to the dining room. You should sing It's a Hard Knot Life.
I'm tired of digging holes. I'm tired, Grandpa. Let's do that bad.
Okay, so this is a table that my mom picked up for me at the Habitat in back home, and
What is your dog doing?
not in front of the camera. And it's I don't know if it's vintage retro, but it looks vintage retro to me. So it comes with these absolutely adorable yellow chairs,
So cute.
beautiful yellow chairs, which
I think this table, the whole set was only like $50 or something, or
Yeah,
$60.
because when I picked this table up is actually when I bought the chair, because they were having 50% off all their furniture.
Oh, okay. You bought the chair the same day
The same
at
day.
the same store?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I made my Uncle Jesse shove everything into the back of his truck and the back of my friend's Jeep, which is actually why I accidentally broke one of the legs of these.
Yeah, that we were waiting on the table to get here because David had to fix it.
So if you didn't know, Mom, that's why the leg was broken.
You broke it.
I broke it trying to fit that chair.
Oh,
But could you really have passed out that $12 chair?
no, I would not have. I would not have.
And then also on our little antique store adventure today, we found these really cool plates.
Let me get a close up. Those are so pretty.
$1.
$1 each.
They have green, yellow, orange, all the pretty colors,
Yeah.
and it kind of tones down.
Yeah, the
bright
yellow's a
yellow.
little bright.
It tones down the bright yellow a little bit to add
That's a good idea.
some other colors to it.
Because like this art behind you, it's not real bright, but it kind of works together.
I know, and this is part of our neutral collection, the real small collection that we do have.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot to work with, but we're doing good.
And I also have these pot holders. I don't know where I picked these up. At my old house, I had them hanging on the wall with a bunch of baskets. But I decided to go a different route.
That was when you were in the boho?
Yes, I had more of a boho. I had a lot of grays, a lot of black. It was very depressing. I'm not a fan. So I'm just going to set these in here, just kind of.
You know what we really need to do?
There's a lady, I think, down the street selling flowers. And I think you're right, Mom.
We need some
We need
flowers.
some flowers.
Yeah.
We need some yellow or orange flowers or something. Something cool like that.
The little makeshift little table runner there.
Yeah.
It's cute. Okay. All
And
right.
so that's pretty much it for the dining room. We'll probably end up adding some stuff down the line because I'm a bit of a shopaholic, so we'll probably find something to add a little bit more zest to this.
Awesome. All right. Where are we going next?
I think next we'll show you, my sister decorated the kitchen for me,
Okay.
but I think I'll give you a little tour of that.
Okay.
Show you what she's done. Alright, so this is my kitchen. My sister Summer already decorated it for me, so I'll just kind of show you around. This rug my mom got at a...
That came from a yard sale, and it's handmade.
Yeah, handmade. I have another one that's more of like an orange tone, but it's still at my mom's house. And then I have my little scrub holder, which is a little frog. And then over here I have some more greenery. Like I said, I have a lot of that. And then I have these sugar, coffee, and tea holders that I'm sure came from another thrift store.
They came from a thrift store, yeah.
I think I'm pretty sure everything did. And this basket, probably the same thing. This is a bread box that my dad made for me with those cups that I had kind of been mentioned earlier about having.
Very cute.
That my sister just kind of lined up here. And there's a light under here, which is nice because it kind of shows you the colors there. These are my thrifted Fire King mugs. I've got
Kimberly.
Kimberly Fire King mugs. I'm sure the people that are like watch your videos that are really keen on it are going to be mad at me for saying the wrong thing. This is a vintage blender that my dad actually got me from when they went thrifting.
That came from an antique store.
And it still works too, so that's pretty cool. And then,
Your daddy picked those out too.
yeah, my little vintage salt and pepper shakers.
Very cute.
And then, I have my Google Nest so I can watch, you know, my little vintage home videos while I'm cooking. And my spice rack and just some utensils. And then I have my KitchenAid and I have the bowl, but my sister got me this bowl a couple days ago maybe. And
It was much cuter.
It was a lot cuter than the other one.
Much more Lily.
Yes.
All right, that's your kitchen.
That's my kitchen. I think that's it. So this is my coffee corner. We went antiquing today while we were waiting for my dad to get here, and I found this bar cart, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Had to have it. I don't have a lot of blue in here, but we're in the works of getting some more stuff to kind of tie this cart in because there was no way I was leaving the store without this. So I've got my coffee pot and some little coffee mugs that I have set up on it. And
Those are cute.
these are from an antique store somewhere.
Oh, they're really cute.
Thanks.
I think we got those in the mountains.
I have some that look just like these, but they're orange.
We'll look at those in the kitchen. Summer decorated your kitchen for you.
Perfect. It's still in the making. Obviously, Mom leaves no space unturned, so all this extra space is probably creating a weird itch in her brain, and we're gonna need to scratch that soon. But I'm already using the cart because she's really tired me out.
Cheers.
Here. All right, so these chairs were given to us. We're not in love with them. The colors don't really match anything. So I had these old pillow covers, and we're gonna cut them and replace this. We already did this one, so this is what it'll look like when we're all finished.
All
And
right.
they'll get replaced eventually, but for now, we work with what we have.
Okay.
Okay, so these shelves I had in my old house, and I put my plates on it because I didn't have any cabinet space like I have here. But we're gonna use them now for decorations. So, Summer, if you could hand me the yellow tin. I'm just gonna put this here. This is an old chip container that I got from a thrift store somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then, Summer. Just go in the back, right here.
You're gonna show what the plate looks like?
Sorry.
Okay, that's cute.
Sorry. I have a lot of plates. I had to tell Mom to stop buying them. These are really pretty, but we're just using them to stack so that this plate, which has some mushrooms on it,
Mm-hmm.
can be seen from a distance.
Right.
Then I have this plant. Move this over so you can see it. It's just kind of like to fill in the space.
Some
a little
greenery.
bit, add a little greenery. I have plenty of it.
This is my favorite plate.
Yeah, this one's really pretty.
Wait a minute, the light's hitting
I
it.
thought you
Yeah,
wanted to
turn
see
it
that.
around so you can see the maker. Mikasa.
I'm not even gonna.
Mikasa Natural Beauty California Poppies.
I'm not even gonna begin to try and pronounce it. So it's gonna go back here. I don't know if you can see with my big head in the way.
No, not really, but that's okay.
Can you see now?
Yes.
And then I have these little cups. I'm assuming creamer and sugar.
Yep, but these are, look on the bottom, it'll tell you the makers.
It does not.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought they were Fire King.
We're gatekeeping. Just like that.
Yeah, but I can't really see the poppy plate, so push it over just a little bit.
Poppy plate.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
you see it?
Oh, yeah, I can see it now.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, I'll get down so you can see it.
All right.
Alright, so for my second shelf, we're gonna start off with this plate.
Very cute.
I think it looks like candy corn.
I was about to say that.
Are you going to talk in front of the camera?
No.
Okay. And then I've got this picture. This is me and my cousin Peyton at the lake. So we're just gonna put that right here. Probably move it in a minute. Then this is,
That's a green version of the orange plate we just looked at. It's,
oh, it is, isn't
yep. Mm-hmm.
If I'm honest, I didn't even notice it. And then this plate, it's like a burnt orange.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty.
It's got onions on it.
Where's the onions?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Or not onions.
It smells like garlic.
Garlic, sorry. Mom will probably come reorganize this when I'm done. Let's see. This is gonna go.
That was the piece that was on the table earlier. We moved it. Look how pretty that is. I love it.
Beautiful. Again, just some stacking plates,
Mhm.
and then this is a vintage oil holder
Mhm.
thing,
Grease.
grease. And then the same thing as up top, just another.
With the mushrooms.
Yeah. I think it goes
Okay.
right over here. Is that
All right,
okay?
it looks good. And we didn't get to show your pictures of your grandma over here.
Oh yeah. This is, I'll bring it closer. My grandma,
She was 15, 16,
15.
I think. Something like that.
she's beautiful.
Yep. Okay. All right. It looks great.
And that is all.
All right.
That's all she wrote, folks. So in here, I had already put up this shower curtain and these towels, but then I'm gonna replace them and put up some more yellow stuff because I have some yellow containers that you'll see in a little bit that I think they would match better. So I'm just gonna trade these out with these yellow ones.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna pull them like this. Place those.
I think I'm gonna stop the camera and let you take down the shower curtain, and then we'll start it again when you get it ready to put it back up, okay?
Okay. So this shower curtain, I think, matches these towels a little bit better.
Mhm.
It kind of pulls the yellow from the living room into the bathroom.
Yep.
We don't have a liner yet, but that's okay. And so we'll just
Okay. Looks good. Very groovy.
Thanks. And then for the countertops, I'm still a work in progress, still need to get a couple things, I think.
Right.
But I have this, which used to sit on my dining room table at my other house, but we didn't really have a spot for it in there, so I'm repurposing it for the bathroom.
Okay.
I already kind of set some of my stuff on here, and I don't have all my stuff yet, but I think when I do, I'll probably put my makeup and stuff on it. But I'm just gonna set this in that corner,
Okay.
just so I'll have easy access for all my stuff.
All right.
So these are the yellow
Those are planters.
planters that
Yeah.
I was talking about earlier. And again, these used to be in my living room, but I don't have a lot of side table space, so we're gonna repurpose those for in here. So I think I'm just gonna set them over here. And again, once I get some stuff to go inside of it, it'll look a little better.
Okay.
And I have a smaller one too, so I'll set that there. And then I also have this yellow soap to tie in the yellow, yellow, yellow. And it also smells pretty good, so.
And you did hang something on the wall. You hung a couple things in here already.
I did, yes. So this sun
Mm-hmm.
thing was Mom's that she's had for probably years.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was in the old house.
Yep.
And it hung in my bathroom back home. And then Mom gave it to me when I moved out, and I had it in my bedroom. But we put it in here, and this is actually the exact same spot that it was in my bathroom back home, which is funny.
Okay.
And then this picture, it doesn't really match anything, but it's one of my favorite pictures because I love line art like this. So I'm using it anyway.
All right. Looks great.
Yep. And then I've got these bath mats. They're like a peachy pink color, but I have so many colors
They kind of go.
anyway.
Yeah. They look like they go.
Yeah. So it matches
All
to
right.
me.
Looks
All the
great.
colors go. And that's it for now. All right, so this is the last room. This is my bedroom. We went ahead and decorated everything. It's a little bit darker in here because the day has kind of faded out. But I just wanted to show you, this is just an old vintage chair that my mom used to use for photo shoots and stuff. And we just put this little mirror on the wall because I feel like a mirror always makes the room look bigger. This is what I hang my necklaces on. My uncle made it for me. These are real deer antlers. And then I have these velvet curtains that I got for Christmas. Some more pictures of my family over here just to make it feel real homey in here. I have my bed frame that my dad also made for me. And then over here is my dresser that my dad made for me. And I just kind of threw a little bit of knickknacks on top. I've got my lamp, some pictures, a candle, and I've got this really pretty picture back here that just has all the colors in it. It kind of ties everything together. But that's pretty much it in here. Thank you for watching me decorate my new apartment. I'm really excited for this new chapter of my life, and I'm glad I could bring you guys along with me. Make sure to like and to subscribe to My Little Vintage Homes to see more of my mom's videos. Bye.